A-main events coming green, stock non-wing, feature events underway.
Driller season begins into turn number 1. Carroll down into the corner. Looking awfully solid after his monster run in the qualifier. Ends up putting there, and just like we expected, the pace will be set by Kris. Carroll, Jake Nail in the second spot, and Chase Spicola sits third early. Ascending his way back and up the field, and he's got a big old run coming on Spicola.
The difference in RTJ and everyone that's tried before him is he's all the way up there. He's gonna have third at the line coming after Jake Nail.
And he may have Jake Nail here off the top side of turn number 2, and all of a sudden the rest of the field took notice. RTJ is opened a lane, and you've got Spicola, you've got Jace Park, and the rest of the field behind him trickling the top side.
Here's the good news for Ricky Thornton is Kris Carroll's probably not coming off the bottom. Not unless he has a clear and like blunt sign that he just needs to go, and he must be screen watching because that was the move.
Battle for the lead. Thornton Jr. takes the spot.
Big time back to the bottom goes Carroll. They'll come up and try to steal the momentum away, but a new race leader 10 laps into this, it is Ricky Thornton Jr.
Yeah, this is going to be fun to watch. Side by side, they've gone the last couple of laps. Carroll now back to the bottom. Thornton Jr. going to have the momentum, although Carroll, really good set of corners in 3 and 4.
Almost got it back, but not quite. Now down low once again, Carroll rolling the bottom a little smoother. Puts the left front up on the apron. That's going to hurt him. Ricky Thornton Jr. furthers the lead into turn 1. Down the back straightaway, opening her up a little bit, and Carroll's going to follow him around the top of 3 and 4.
Oh, big bike by Jace Park. How did he save that?
Massive moment.
Wow. Lost only a couple spots. Austin Wood going to drive around.
Flood's going to zig when they're going to zag. Paying off for him as he is charging up this pack. Flood down low at the line. Not quite. Yep, give him third over Jake Nail. And that's a big old run from Frank Flood coming after him in the third spot. Carroll hits the cushion, gets a little upset. Flood right there, but Carroll on the attack for the lead.
That was a heck of a set of corners in 3 and 4 for Flood as Carroll bounces off the cushion. Drag race down into 3. Here comes Frank Flood. Flood the second now. Here comes Carroll back underneath.
Full send mode.
Oh, Thornton Jr. blows up, it looks like.
Just a little smoke.
Oh,
and now he's off. So Thornton Jr., your leader, with 10 to go, is off. That gives it back to Kris Carroll. Flood had to clear into that corner late, and Spicola overtakes him for second. Down on the bottom, let's see what kind of turn Frank can make coming off, but Spicola right there, looking to be the spoiler here in the Carroll Flood party.
The front stretch was going crazy for Frank Flood that time by slide job for the lead, Frank Flood.
He's got it coming to 6 laps to go. Carroll tries to get him underneath, and Flood protects the bottom. Oh, Flood missed the bottom. Carroll tried to get up underneath. Here comes Spicola. Frank Flood.
Carroll now starting to get the top wound up a little bit. Can Kris Carroll make the comeback riding the rim?
He's right there, guys. He's on him. Frank Flood gets tight. Carroll turns down the hill. Spicola right there. 4 laps to go.
Back to the bottom go the top 3. Down the back straightaway, behind about 4 car lengths. Jace Park is ripping the lip as well to catch up to these 3. 3 to go at the line for Frank Flood.
Frank found a little bit of rhythm here finally. Got up and around the top. Carroll is searching. He's trying high. He's trying low. Hoping for that one thing that'll do the trick. 2 to go, and Frank Flood looking to redeem himself as Carroll goes to the bottom.
Carroll just trying to find any sort of line that he can run to make up ground on Frank Flood, and he's got some speed right there and a big hop down the hill. White flag, Frank Flood.
Frank Flood, the legend continues in this building as Carroll jumps the cushion, and that may be it. Final time through turns 3 and 4. He's won 2, now 3. Stock non-wing features. Frank Flood wins the shootout.